What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a little live session here. Got some cool stuff coming at you. There's maybe it's so weird to me because I've got people that watch from like all over the world, not just in the United States, but all over the world. So I never know what time it is, hardly when where people are, because sometimes I know what time it is in the U.S. on like Central and Eastern time and all that, but I never know exactly what time it is, at different places around the world where people watch. So I hope this is a reasonable hour for everybody. Wanted to hop on here for a little bit, talk about some cool stuff. Um, let me. Anyway, sorry, that was probably a boring couple of seconds there. So I'm here in my humble abode and I'm starving and I'm about to get something to eat. But before I do, I wanted to hop on here and talk about some really cool and exciting things going on here on the tube. Um, the first thing being that as of right now, what's up, Victor? As of right now, I am setting at 84.7K subs. That's incredible. 84.7K and inching closer to 85K and ultimately 90K and very close now to 100K, and I'm gonna get an award whenever that happens. Whenever 100K gets here, I get an award. So that's really cool. If you happen to stumble across this live and you're not subscribed, wish you would consider doing that. But another cool thing I wanted to talk about is my song with Jacob Restituto. Um, Jacob Restituto, another YouTuber, has a channel just like mine, reaction videos. He's a singer, musician. For those of you who don't know, usually every week we do a live stream over on his channel. He is much heavier into the live stream game than I am, and we do a live stream together every week where we write a song on the live stream. And a few weeks ago, we did a live stream, and we wrote a song about summertime, which is now here, called Summer Freedom. And we've been working on it for weeks. I've actually written another song on a live stream since then over on his channel. Those are always fun. Always good to get input from the chat. And I've got, that final mix of that song. Hey, Stacy. I got that final mix of that song, Summer Freedom. And could give you a little preview here once we get a few people on. To give you a preview of mine and Jacob's song "Summer Freedom" that we actually were able to do with a guy by the name of Owen Alec, who is another YouTuber who does some reaction videos, but he's also a drummer. And he told me that, hey, what's up, everybody? Wyatt, Donna, Abdel. I hope I'm saying that right, Abdel. But we paired up with Owen Alec, and he played drums on this. I did vocals. Jacob did vocals. It's a song called Summer Freedom. I may play a clip of it here in a second. Hello, Brad. Where's your better part? I assume you're talking about my fiance, Emily. She is actually working. We spent the whole weekend together. Had a great weekend together. For those of you who don't know me, my fiance, we live about an hour and a half apart. And she works a lot. So sometimes it is difficult for us to workout schedule to see each other, especially to film for videos here for YouTube. But spent the weekend together, and now she's been at work. She's working extra this week. She's got another job she's doing, pulling double duty this week. So she's doing that currently right now. And so react to more Celine Dion. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Always down for that. But I've got a very exciting thing here that me and Jacob Restituto, another YouTuber, does similar videos to mine. I think he's sitting at about 67,000 subs right now. So if you're not subbed to Jacob, go do it. We've been working on a song together that we wrote on a live stream of his. It's called Summer Freedom. And I'm not going to play the whole thing for you, but, you know, I do a verse, he does a verse. It's really cool. It's only here for a little while. It's that summer freedom. Hanging on the beach, the weekend. 7 days a week. Nothing compares to what we're feeling. Staying young forever in that summer freedom. Summer Freedom is the name of the song. We wrote it on a live stream with some help from people in the chat. It was really cool. I mean, to think that we had like 30 or 40 people on there watching us write this song, giving us ideas. Summer Freedom, we thought it was a fitting title because of COVID. We've been locked up, we've been quarantined for so long, and now, at least in the U.S., things are kind of getting to a much better place. So we're feeling that summer freedom, the ability to actually, you know, go out and swim and go to the beach and do stuff that you felt kind of bad doing last year because we were in the middle of a pandemic, and we're still in the middle of a pandemic, but we see that light getting closer at the end of the tunnel. So the song's called Summer Freedom. Summer Freedom, hanging on the beach. The weekend is 7 days a week. Nothing compares to what we're feeling. Staying young forever in that summer freedom. That's the lyrics to the chorus. So I do a verse, he does a verse. Owen Alec, another YouTuber who's a drummer, helped us out, played some drums for this. We both did vocals. Jacob played some guitar. I got some buddies of mine to play some keys and electric keys and stuff like that. It's going to be really cool. It's coming out very soon. Summer Freedom. Also, I hope you guys... yeah, Stacy, no kidding. Stacy said our concerts and sporting events are starting back up. I'm so excited. I got to admit to you guys, I'm kind of a hermit naturally. I mean, when COVID started and they said we had to quarantine and kind of stay at home a lot, I was like, that's not going to be the hardest part for me because I don't mind being by myself. I don't mind staying at home. I don't mind not going places. I don't mind being a hermit and just staying in and doing whatever. But absolutely, after a year and a half of it, and now that things are opening back up, I'm vaccinated, all of that good stuff, I'm sitting here saying, let me go somewhere. Let me go somewhere. Let me go to concerts, sporting events. I want to go to every restaurant I can go to. I want to go to every movie I can go to. I'm like the Little Mermaid. I want to be where the people are after a year and a half. Now, I do still have my hermit tendencies where I kind of want to stay home sometimes, but now I'm definitely wanting to get out a little more and be among the living. Home Free is going out on tour this fall, so that should be good. Hermits Unite, yes, from home. Besides Walmart, yeah, I'm down to go anywhere but Walmart. I don't mind going to Walmart as long as it's close to closing time. There's not many people there. Fourth Impact, I've reacted to Fourth Impact some, and definitely need to check them out more. I enjoy their stuff. Yeah. Oh, Stacy's going to see Home Free in December. That'll be fun. That'll be really fun. Yeah. Good to see you. So, yeah, that's one exciting thing I wanted to talk about is mine and Jacob's song, Summer Freedom, which will be dropping very soon. It'll be on both of our channels. It'll be on all the digital platforms where you can hear it. And let's give you a little more. I don't even know where this is in the song, but let's just give you a little more of a preview here. That's Jacob singing up there. Thank you, Willie. Yeah. So that's kind of the song. We're here together and it feels right. Not worried about tomorrow or not worried about forever. Just thinking about tonight. It's got some really cool lyrics in there. Perfect title for this summer. Summer freedom. We're finally, many of us, free to live our lives again after being cooped up. Good to see you, Michelle. Appreciate that, Stacy. That's a limited viewership, and I'm one of them, so I appreciate that. And I'll tell you what, guys, I'm trying to get my live stream game up because I have now befriended a lot of these other YouTubers who are killing the live stream game. Jacob Restituto, who I did that. Jacob Restituto, who I did that song with. I mean, he's always got live streams up. He's interviewing people. He's doing all this stuff, and I was like, well, man, I want to do it too. So he's been trying to help me figure out how to get this live stream stuff set up. I'm trying to get it going. I did a live stream with King Family Reacts a couple weekends ago. Had some technical difficulties, so I'm trying to work through it to where I can confidently do this. What do you think about my new setup here that I put out? Normally, because I got to be honest with you guys, since I started doing this YouTube channel, um, that's good, Michelle. Yes, Stacy, he did interview Tim Faust. I think he interviewed a member of Voice Play as well. Since I started doing this YouTube thing, I've literally been filming in one of two places. I've either been on my couch in my apartment, or I have been in front of that pallet wall with the lights at another place. Um, and so that's been like my two locations I filmed, but I wanted to have somewhere that like had elements of my personality in the background so that you can learn some things about me. So I kind of put this little setup together until I get married in March and get a more spacious area to film in. I kind of just, you know, have this area back here of stuff that I enjoy, stuff that I'm passionate about, stuff that I love, and it's all back here. Just a cool little area. Um, yeah, I'll have to get a pillow. Here we go. See, I gotta have a pillow because you guys that have been watching some of my videos know when something gets real good in a song, um, you know, you just got to grab something. Michelle, I've been feeling well the last few days. My boyfriend and my mom noticed I've been moody and getting sick. My mother got worried. She took me for a checkup, and I'm pregnant. Wow, Michelle, congratulations, pregnant. Wow. Well, no wonder you weren't feeling well. No wonder you were moody and getting sick and all that. Congratulations. My sister, I got two sisters. One of them just gave birth to my nephew in November. And then now my other sister is pregnant with her third baby, which is due toward the end of August. So, babies everywhere. I love it. I love it. That's great news, Michelle. Um, yeah, congrats. But yeah, I got the pillow here just in case something gets good in these videos. You know, I gotta have something to clutch. I gotta have something to hold. Um, Also, another exciting announcement before I get around to dinner here in a little bit. Uh, I must tell you that I had planned on starting this up in the month of June, and don't look now, but it is June. It is this is for some of the people who have been watching my channel a while. This Sunday, it is the return of Christmas Sunday, folks. It is the return of Christmas Sunday. For those of you that have been watching my channel a while, you know Christmas Sunday was a staple of the channel. Since like last June, we went all the way through Christmas, all the way through December, and then I figured I would take a break from the Christmas Sunday because we had just come through the Christmas season. We were all Christmased out, but now it's June. I told myself, because June was when I started it up last year, I said when June gets here, Christmas Sundays are coming back, and it is June. This Sunday, Christmas Sunday, coming back to the channel right here. So I'll be talking about that more this week, but Christmas Sunday is absolutely coming back. And for those of you who say it's too early for Christmas music, I don't care. There will definitely be more fourth impact stuff coming very soon. No doubt about that. Um, Yes, Stacy. Where Stacy saying she was not here then at that time. Yeah, we started doing it in June because I love Christmas time. I love Christmas music, and so I was checking out Home Free's Christmas stuff, Pentatonic's Christmas stuff. I went all the way from June through the end of the year. Went all the way through, and then, like I said, once we got through Christmas, it was like, well, now I'll take a break from it for the first half of the year. Well, we're through the first half of the year now, so there's no need to continue to hinder. So we will be back with Christmas Sunday this Sunday. It's gonna be, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Um, that's great, Michelle. What a great moment. What a great moment. Congrats on your pregnancy. I'm glad you guys will get to experience this journey together of um, having a child. That's awesome. Huh. Sorry, guys, I'm just looking at something here. Um, Anywho, so that was a couple of things that I really excited about. Christmas Sunday coming back, song with Jacob, and I'll go ahead and tell you I got more music coming very soon that I think you guys are going to be surprised by, but I think you'll enjoy it. Very different. I hope you guys are doing well. I can tell you for me here, it's finally warming up where I am. Finally getting warm, getting hot outside. Summertime is here. Um, what's on your walls in the cubicle behind you? So we got a few things here. Let me just point this out for this. So I tried to. I'll go from bottom to top. Um, you will be, Michelle. You're gonna be a great mother. We've got Impractical Jokers, the game. I'm a huge fan of the television show Impractical Jokers. Tennessee Titans hat. Tennessee Titans, my favorite sports team of all time. I don't know if you can tell, a Dunder Mifflin cup. Shout out to The Office. We got a box of Fruity Pebbles, my favorite cereal. Right next to that, we got that's Boy Meets World, but I have every season on DVD, so that's all of those seasons of Boy Meets World in a row. And then up top, we got those are pictures of my nieces and nephew. Right there, above that is a drawing that my fiance did for me. It's a me and her. We took a picture that looked like that. She drew it. And then below that is the professional wrestler Buff Bagwell that I met a couple of years ago, and he signed that photo and gave it to me. So there's that. And then we got the Bradical sign. We got the Kobe jersey. Getting ready for the Lakers game here in a little bit. Knock on wood for that. And then that is half of a broken guitar. And I'm not going to tell you where the half of that broken guitar came from because in time you will all find out about that. Boy Meets World is awesome. It's my favorite show of all time. Boy Meets World is my favorite show ever. So I legitimately, funny story, I have every season on DVD. And I understand Boy Meets World, it's now on Disney Plus. It was on Hulu for a period of time. Streaming services have it now. But when I graduated high school 9 years ago, thank you, Willie. That's very kind. When I graduated high school 9 years ago, a lot of people had sent in graduation money from different places. And you know how that is. A lot of people send in money to help you as you graduate. And it's painful to look back on how stupid I was with that money. But anyway, at that point, 18 years old was the most money I'd ever had in my life. It wasn't like a fortune, but it was the most money I had ever had in my life because I hadn't had a job up until that point. And the first thing I bought, my first purchase with all of that money was to buy every season of Boy Meets World on DVD. True story. Literally, as an 18-year-old, the first thing I bought with graduation money was every season of Boy Meets World on DVD from Amazon, and I don't regret it. I appreciate that, Willie. God bless you. Fine. Yes, indeed. Fine. Um, yeah, those are. Now I will say I was stupid with my graduation money, but I will absolutely tell you that I do not regret my first purchase being every season of Boy Meets World on DVD because I have used them and they're all right there. I know you can only see the front one from where you guys see right now, if you can even see that. But behind it, it's all 7 seasons of the show. And I think that's everything. Like I said, the Bradical sign. I like the look of it though. I like the different color lights and everything. There is a room. They came out with another Boy Meets World, Girl Meets World years ago. It was about Corey's daughter, and I just don't think that show worked like they hoped it would. Kind of. I've thought about because I bring this up all the time. I'm always thinking about more content that I could come up with here on the channel. Um, Not that I want to stop doing what I'm doing. I'm not going to stop. Let me make that clear. I'm not going to stop doing what I'm already doing. But other content to add in about other stuff that I'm interested in other than music. Again, not going to stop doing what I'm doing. This would be extra content added into what I already do. And I've thought about, somebody suggested that I should go through and watch every episode of Boy Meets World and to kind of do a episode by episode breakdown here on the channel. Hello from the Philippines. Good morning. The number 23 jersey is Michael Jordan. So we got Kobe, Jordan, and then you can't see it right here, but that's LeBron. I'm a huge Lakers fan, and I'm worried about them currently. Good evening, Donald. Good to see you. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me here. We're talking about my new song with Jacob Restituto, Summer Freedom, getting ready to come out soon. Got the cool setup here behind me. Got, the GOAT. Which one, James? Which one's the GOAT? You asking me which one's the GOAT? Oh, if you're asking me which one's the GOAT, personally, my personal favorite of these three behind me is Kobe. Rest in peace, Kobe. He's my favorite of the three. But if I had to pick a GOAT, I would still currently go with Michael Jordan as the GOAT. But I will say, if LeBron wins another title or two, I definitely think it's time to put the crown on his head. James and Stacy both say Jordan. I don't disagree with you. Hello, Mrs. Chappie81. Thank you for hopping on. As I said in the beginning of my stream, I never know what time it is where everybody lives, because I have people that watch from all over the world, and I'm very thankful for that. People in different countries, all over the place, and so I always try to think about what time is best for everybody, but this is literally the only time that I could hop on today, so here I am. Like I said in the title, we're talking about my new song with Jacob Restituto, Summer Freedom. We're talking about the return of Christmas Sunday. If you missed that and you've been watching my channel for a while, you know what I'm saying. Oh, man. Okay. So it turns out I got to go. So I got a new nightstand being delivered, and they just told me that they're here to deliver it to me, so I have to go get it. So I've got to go. So I'm sorry to leave so abruptly, but can't wait for you guys to hear Summer Freedom. Can't wait for Christmas Sunday this Sunday. I'll do another live hopefully at some point this week. And that's all for me today. Sorry I have to leave so abruptly, but I got to go get my nightstand. Thank you guys for joining me. Take it in. Soak it up. Bye, everybody.